So I'm checking my fishing pole and nothing. So anyway, this is where I get to see this every day, and I walk past here. This is the chalet that I'm living at. There's 2 rooms on this side. This is a room. No, this is a living room. That's a bedroom. That's a bedroom on the side. And my bedroom is on the other side. So I can look off and see right on the other side of the... Whoa, look at this. It's still unreal that I see this every day. Man, I always have to carry my bear spray because there's been some grizzly bears on here. We've seen grizzly bears up here. We've seen a grizzly bear right here when we were cooking bacon. And then there was a grizzly bear right there in front of in back of the hotel. Actually, let me go up by my room. Room's not that big, but this chalet was built in sometime in the early 1900s, so it's really old. So I'm in this room here. So this is my window right here. My little relaxing and lounging spot right here. And so right out of my window, this is what I get to look at here every morning. It's really pretty when the sun is coming up. You see all the mist coming up from all this water. It's kind of scary though, is that like sometimes I'll look up my window. That's why I put a motion sensor light down there, because like I'll see it go off and I'll move my little curtain. A traditional Navajo, I put a blanket up. And so I'll move the blanket and I'll see just like a big dark figure right here, and I'm like, oh man, is that a bear or what is that? Wow, that's just massive. Look at that. I could stand here my whole lunch hour or after work until this weird. The sun goes down really late here. I was wondering what was going on as I drove further and further north. And there was the sun wasn't going down until about 11. So we're walking back to work. I work over there. Just looking down at see if I see some fish. Yeah, usually I've seen some jumping over here when the sun's going down and all the mosquitoes and whatnot are, there's a trail right back here. If you go up this way, it goes all the way back down, and there's a fire pit. But once the park opens tomorrow, I'm gonna go get a permit so we can go out there and hang out at night. The scary thing is if it's dark, we could easily run into a bear. But with more tourists here, I think the bear are gonna be scared off by a lot of them. When I first arrived here, I think there was about 40, probably about 35 staff. So there wasn't that many of us. I would go to the employee dining room and we would just like take up 3 or 4 tables. Now like the employee dining room is packed, and they serve meals for 2 hours, so everybody can be fed. I put a picture on my Facebook page, and Mama Moose and her babies were right down here. Let me see Mama Moose right up here. As soon as they went down here, we seen a big old grizzly come out, and I think he was hunting them. And there was a big old fight up here in front of and back of the hotel. There was the mama moose had two little babies, and I guess Sunday, one of the big grizzly got one of the baby moose, ate it, and then he had come back for the second one, and the mama moose chased him, and the bear was so scared that it ran right into our gift shop and it busted the window, so we had to replace that window on Sunday on our day off. But yeah, look at that. That's crazy. I get to see that every day until I go home. I know I'm definitely going to miss this place when I do go home. I know a lot of the tourists are going to start checking in tomorrow after 3 p.m. And there was a lot of work that went into getting this hotel ready. All these windows were boarded up, and we took the boards off of each one. Then we went and got the screens, which is like way back there. There's a little cabin way back there. Then we had to put all the screens on. This whole place was covered in snow. Even this was covered in snow when the first people arrived in April. And I was supposed to be here April 29th. But, yeah, I wait because I went to that National Nurses March in Washington, D.C. So I did that first, and then I drove out here. This is just the east side of the park. There's this place is so huge. To get to the other side, it's a 2-hour drive. So when I had gotten here from orientation, I had to drive 2 hours from the other side to get over here. I thought I was lost. I'm like, oh man, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, you see how big this place is? I've been working on those screens. There's a really cool, they're called crab faucets. I don't know nothing about plumbing, but these guys showed me, and I've been fixing a lot of those. Hey, actually, I work right there. But I'm going to show you where we come to play pool and stuff like that and hang out. Our rec room. You come here on Friday or Saturday night. There's usually a party going on. And there's my work truck. And the shop. El Shoppe. No admittance. Sorry, but I'm a rule breaker. We have all this wood and everything that anyone puts a work order, then we work on it.